Hello and welcome to Inside Sandy Springs. I'm Xanthi. Let's take a look at what's happening in and around our city. New signaling is going into effect in one of our busiest intersections. And with spring just around the corner, I got to visit a park where a new initiative takes place. The new traffic signal activation at the intersection of Grogan's Ferry Road and Roswell Road is up and running as of this Thursday. Please be mindful as you travel through the area as this change affects the roadways and traffic, proposing safer travel through our city. Spring will soon be upon us along with its blooms and trees. For its 13th year, the city of Sandy Springs is recognized as a tree city by the National Arbor Day Foundation due to its commitment to tree preservation, care, and reforestation programs. I made it to Morgan Falls Park to meet the city's urban forest coordinator who plants some trees in support of this continued effort.
Put them in hard-packed clay, they're not going to break through. So you can see where the roots come out at different angles. Push it all down, that's an unhappy tree because there's no stabilization, right? It's just straight in the ground. If we left this forest alone, this would eventually all be acorns. Usually in Georgia, there's a fire that happens every 1 to 2 years that clears all it out. We don't do fires anymore, at least not in Atlanta. We're too close to 85, 285, and 400. So instead of fire cleaning the forest, sometimes we have to do it ourselves. Taking out some trees that are too many and planting the trees that are there. So when we leave it alone finally, it'll be balanced.
Any unplanted trees will be stored at a greenhouse and will begin a mini nursery for urban forestry. And speaking of a natural landscape, this week we recognized former President Jimmy Carter and his contribution in Sandy Springs, along with his role in creating the Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area. In 1978, he signed the public law establishing nowadays 10,000 acres of federally protected land along the 48-mile corridor from Buford Dam to Peachtree Creek. His efforts, along with other contributing partners, are the reason the Chattahoochee River continues to be a place people go to seek a calm space in nature. I hope you enjoyed what's going on in our city. Remember to sign up for our newsletter and also follow us on social media so you can stay up to date on news, events, and projects that are happening in Sandy Springs. I'll see you next time.